Yeah, sorry about that, folks. But we got cut off time because Bandicam don't have the full version yet. But here we go. So basically, we just got our thermobaric, and here's where we left off. Now we're doing the one we've all been waiting for, the nuclear missile. Is that far enough away? Because we're about to find out. Hopefully that's far enough away. And it was not far enough away. What is the... Actually, it was far enough away, but that was very close. As you can see, it makes a very large hole. A lot like the thermobaric missile, but bigger, and it leaves nice radioactive waste everywhere that will apply the radiation effect to anyone near it. But I'm wearing my nifty hazmat suit, so I will not get radiation poisoning. So, what's next? The EMP missile. We're actually not going to use this one as a threat. It might knock out our things, but basically it will just knock out any electronics. The exothermic missile, like a giant fiery nuke, only works at day. It uses the sun's heat to pull in all of its power, and then it strikes the designated location, turning it into a fiery wasteland of lava and fire and flaming netherrack. So dramatic. And it is so powerful that it knocks out the sun. So menacing. Let's see what's next. Oh, the endothermic missile. This one actually has to be night for, so we'll set it to night. There isn't. So, the endothermic missile, a lot like the exothermic missile, but instead an icy nuke. Will turn anything into an icy wasteland. It's a perfect solvent to your fiery wasteland that you created through your exothermic missile. Keep in mind, it will only work at night. I said that right. Villain is here with the endothermic missile. Are you constantly creating fiery wastelands through your exothermic missiles? And you don't know how to get rid of them? Well, here, you can create a bigger problem with your endothermic missile. Free now. Look at this. See this ice? It's gonna be impossible to clear, but at least it's not fire. Oh no, it didn't really fix anything. But at least that water is going to put out the fire. So, now on to the next missile. What? Oh, okay. Anti-gravitational missile. We can all assume what this does, right? Well, if you can't, you just need to use logic. Anti-gravitational missile. So basically, this is our entire little wasteland here. This will gather up all the bricks and raise them, and then drop them down eventually. Now we'll pull up any life forms with it. Like me. I'm telling you, I'm not doing this. Here, watch, I go near it. I rise up and see all that floating rocks and nuclear waste? Oh look, it killed a skeleton and pulled its bones up. hypersonic missile. You can guess what this does if you saw the sonic missile in the first video. It will, in fact, cause bricks to be thrown around, but even more than the sonic missile. So we're going to use it even further away, so the bricks do not reach us. Well, maybe they will, maybe they won't. Let's just hope they don't reach our rocket launching platform here. And the rockets fly by the sun. You can still see our anti-gravitational. See everything being thrown around there. Saw a squid flying through the air. Floating around at the speed of sound. Let's see what we get next. Ender missile. This thing will basically pull anything that is in it into the end. Let's hope we're not in its radius. Is there anything to target, or is everything dead? I will find you, sheep. You cannot hide from me. Or maybe you can, depends if I killed you all yet or not. Just stick with the missile. It will be a lot less painful than the neurotoxin. Well, anyway, let's just fire it here. And you'll see that creates a small explosion, but makes a lot of particles that will pull into the end. Now everything in there, now in the end. Oh, and it also releases Endermen. Oh, I forgot to do that. I skipped the Ender missile that first time, but we did it anyway. Now, the antimatter missile. This is a good one, folks. Like you can guess, since it's made from antimatter, it's going to be very, 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 very powerful. So we're going to shoot it all the way over here. Oops, wrong thing. If you do not have a strong computer, then you are going to lag out from this. Is that all seriously? Oh, it's all person up there now. Yeah, here's the dramatic sound effects. And as you can see, it does not leave any radioactive waste, but it has made a giant crater. So terrifying. Nah. The red matter missile can be very, I'll just explain what it does. It creates a black hole that will pull anything in. So I'm just not going to use it because the black hole stays there for a long time unless you get rid of it by throwing antimatter explosives into it, which can create lots of stuff. This anti-ballistic missile will fire into the air, and if it detects another missile near it, it will take it out. Now we're going to use a cluster missile. And then, after that, what we've all been waiting for. The cluster missile can be pretty destructive. As you are about to see. We all know what a cluster missile is, right? It drops a bunch of missilets before it explodes. Now, the moment you've all been waiting for. The nuclear cluster missile, or referred to in actual terms, the intercontinental ballistic missile. Here we go. Duh. Duh.